Cam Brown after the fact. We've gotten through technical difficulties here tonight, but Cam, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Tell you what, I believe 2017 graduate of Pontiac Township High School.
2016.
2016.
Yep.
I was close. Then went to Central Michigan.
Yep.
Played baseball there. Now within the Detroit Tigers organization, a star-studded athletic career stemming right here from Pontiac Township High School.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
So talk about your journey from high school to Central Michigan to now within the Detroit Tigers organization.
Yeah, I mean, started here, played basketball, played baseball, was lucky enough to get recruited to play baseball at Central Michigan, had my time there. Ended up, my senior year would have been the year that COVID hit. That season got canceled, so I got another year. Played my 5th year there. Didn't get what I wanted out of that with pro teams calling and stuff, so I went to independent baseball, and I played a summer there. It was really only like a month. And then the next spring, got signed by the Tigers.
So run me through what a day within the Tigers organization looks like. Of course, obviously not with the MLB side of things, but nonetheless, within the organization, what's a day that you have, what's that like?
It kind of depends on the level that you're at. My first year, I would say we lived on site, so I'd walk over to the stadium, and then we'd get there probably about 11 o'clock, 11:30, get a lift in, and kind of just hang out, do your thing. You're with the guys all day, and then about 1 o'clock, 2:30, somewhere in there, you go out, stretch, throw, do everything you need to do, BP, all that, and then 6 o'clock, 6:30 game time, and I just kind of sit in the bullpen and wait for my name to get called.
So tell me about the similarities, between high school ball, college ball, and now, of course, in the pro ranks. What are there similarities between them? Are they very different as you move? What's kind of the compare and contrast, if you will?
There's a lot of things that get different. Your days definitely get longer. The amount of time that you spend there is it's a lot more. There's a lot more that goes into the day-to-day with whether it be scouting reports, metrics, all that type of stuff. On the pro side, there's a little bit more of it in college than there is in high school, but at the end of the day, you're still playing baseball.
That's right.
So when you get out there, it's pretty much all the same. There's some rule changes and stuff that have happened in the last few years that pro baseball has, but when you get out there, you're still the same. You know,
what I've always heard is it's not where you play, it's not how much you play, but you get to play additional time in the sport you love.
Absolutely.
You got to play, it's been, I can't do math hardly. John Neisler behind the camera is not going to like that. My math teacher neither. But, you've played a long career now post-high school. What's that like? You came from a kid coming to your mom's first grade class. I remember I was in it, you and your sister, I believe. What, Alex? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, I remembered coming in, and as I'm taking a spelling test that your mom still doesn't know that I cheated on. But coming from that to now, of course, up there in Detroit with a pro baseball team. What's that just journey like, man?
Man, it's awesome. In high school, the whole goal is let's get to college. And then in college, it's let's get to pro ball. And I think in high school, for the most part, I knew I was going to keep playing. And then the college journey, it's a little bit tougher to get to the next level. So when you don't get it in the timing that you think you're going to get it, you start thinking about that stuff. I'm like, man, how many games do I have left? How much longer can I really do this? And myself, I always thought I had more games left in me. But when COVID hit, it took some reflecting because it was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to get eligibility. Right. I don't know what's going to happen after this. And I started thinking, man, did I play enough summer ball in college? Like, did I play enough games? Because as a pitcher, you try to limit your innings but get the work you need. And then now it's kind of looking at it, it's like, I'm an adult. Like, I'm playing a game, so as many times as I can get out there, I want to get out there.
What's your future plans? What is the next step for Cam Brown? Is it whatever calls your name? Is there something on the room wall that you want to aim for? What's the next step?
Well, the goal has always been to play Major League Baseball for me. So my goal is to get up with the Tigers in Detroit and experience that, play in the big stadium, play in front of all the fans and do all that stuff. I mean, after baseball, I can't really think about it because it is my job and it is what I do day to day. And I feel like if I get outside of that, then I'm cutting myself short a little bit. But when I'm done, I'd like to stay in baseball somewhere, whether that be coaching or in the front office or something like that. But yeah, definitely in baseball.
I was going to say backup plan. Maybe looking at a high school coach or a college coach, or who knows, something within
Yeah,
the baseball world.
Definitely baseball.
Well, I tell you what, we got to have Regan Krause in here a couple of weeks ago. You and Regan were two names on my list I wanted to get done before I got out of here, and tonight I was able to do that. So thank you for coming in.
Absolutely.
It's cool for me, too, going from first grade with your mom and seeing these high school age-ish kids. I don't know when you would have been there, but nonetheless, having those kind of high school role models like we talk about come in. And now I'm a senior, almost ready to go into my college career, and you're playing up there in the Detroit Tigers organization. Small world. This is awesome. Guys, everyone, Cam Brown, thank you, Cam, for coming up tonight.
Thanks for having me, man.
And, wow, tell you what, Pontiac Township High School has some great athletics, and you just heard from Cam Brown. Cam, thank you, and
Thank you.
have a safe journey back up there to
You
Michigan.
too, man.